Hi there and welcome to today's video. It's day 21 of the 6-week challenge. So today's video is going to be a little bit shorter because I just want to talk to you a little bit about maths, about calories and about losing the plot a little bit, which is what happened to me yesterday. So as if you watched yesterday's video, you know I was going out for lunch for Father's Day and I had plans on what I was going to eat, already worked out exactly what I was going to have. And then we got to the restaurant and I was sat there and the smells wafted over me and I started to get hungrier and hungrier. And then my wife looked over me and said, "Look, Rob, it's Father's Day. You know, you plan to have fun today, so don't worry about it. Eat whatever you want. Have a beer, why don't you?" And I thought, oh, Christ, well, if I do that, it's going to be a slippery slope, but why not? So ordered a large Peroni. Ordered some calamari to kick things off, then had a pizza, ate half of it, brought the other half home, which I nibbled when we got back, and then shared pudding with my wife. So we both got a pudding and we shared it half and half. So it all went a bit tits up. Then I got home, had a takeaway curry last night, drank some wine. So basically I fell off the wagon massively yesterday. I mean, I had planned for having a bad day within the context of this because, you know, ultimately this is real life and the challenge is real life. And although, you know, I have pretty good willpower and I'm pretty focused on what I'm doing and I've got good reasons for doing it to prove to you guys that this method works and my program really works. The fact is, life sometimes gets in the way. But I want to throw some maths at you, as I mentioned right now, to talk about this. Now, if you think about what's happened this week, I went out to London on Tuesday night and partied quite hard. And then yesterday did the same thing, had really, you know, ate lots of food, drank lots of booze, really kind of let my hair down, let myself go. Now, worst case scenario, I don't think I even touched this, maybe say I did 5,000 calories each of those days. That would have to be an awful lot of food and booze. I'm just giving an example, 10 pints of beer, 2,500 calories. Now, I did not drink anywhere near that much. I did not eat anywhere near enough to do that. But let's just round those figures up and make them really scary high. So let's assume I did 5,000 calories on Tuesday and 5,000 calories again yesterday. That's 10,000 calories as a starter. And then for the rest of the week, I hit my deficit. So I ate about 800 calories a day, roughly. So I did about 4,000 calories on the rest of the other day. So that's a total calorie intake of 14,000 calories in the week. Now, I know from my tracker that I burn about 3,000 calories a day. So that's 21,000 calories that I burnt in the week. So that's a difference, 14,000, 21,000 of 7,000 calories that even with 2 days of absolutely hoofing it and hoovering loads of food, I still nailed 7,000 calorie deficit this week, which equates to 2 pounds of actual fat loss, despite the fact I partied really hard on 2 days. Now, this isn't something I recommend doing, and actually when we move into the maintenance phase of the program, where you're probably looking at only 2 days a week of hitting this restrictive eating target and actually hitting that calorie deficit, and then maybe 3 days of maintenance, so hitting your exact calorie balance, and then allowing yourself a couple of days of kind of partying, maybe going 3,500, 4,000 calories a day for your 2 cheat days, so to speak, but actually I just call them real life days, then you're still going to be in deficit. You're still going to lose weight. I mean, with that, somebody of my size and build probably lose about half a pound to 3/4 of a pound of weight a week when we're doing maintenance, if I wanted to do it that way, or if I just want to stay where I am, eat a bit more, which is great. But what I'm saying here is that you shouldn't beat yourself up. Yeah, if you fall off the wagon one day, that's fine, but the key thing is to not fall off it day after day after day after day. If you can fall off and have a bad day and then get back on it, it's going to take an awful lot for you to actually hit a calorie, well, the opposite of deficit. So actually being over budget for the week and start putting on weight. So that's a key thing to bear in mind here. The other thing as well, and this will affect tomorrow's weigh-in, is that because I hoovered up loads of food yesterday, I have put on a piss load of water weight. So that is going to take a couple of days to get rid of. And so when I hop on the scales tomorrow, I will probably be about the same as I was last week when I hopped on, but give it a couple more days and it will have dropped. So I'll do a weigh-in tomorrow and then I'll do one on Thursday to show you actually the water weight gone and where we are more realistically. And then from next week we should start to see things getting back to more of an even keel, losing 3 to 4 pounds a week up until the end of the thing. So where we are now, we're looking at another 3 weeks left, so probably another 12 to 14 pounds will drop off me in that time, which will actually put me at the lightest I've been in a very long time because it will put me below what my happy comfortable weight is. But I want to finish off the challenge properly and show you guys just what can be achieved, and not my body fat percentage down a bit, and get myself a little bit leaner to show you for the after results. Anyway, that's me for today, so I will speak to you tomorrow.